Hello, it is ChiFlow. We are in my new studio, everyone. What do you think? And I have my coffee and Qigong on. I'm ready. I have my water. Get your water. Remember, we're 70% water. Mm. Take a lovely drink. I'm going to have a little drink of my coffee. Now I can hear all of you better out here. If you talk to me, I can hear you. So I love that idea as well. So what do you think of all this room I have? I am just very happy. Hopefully the sound is good. You guys can all hear the sound well, right? Our practice has such a big impact on our life. I know it does on mine. I hope it does on yours. The thing is, if you do it, it works, which I love because it really does. So let's flow today in my new space. Very happy to see all your smiling faces. Let's take a deep breath together. Today, we're taking some time to reset and reconnect with our internal energy. I'm Lynn Marie, and I'll be guiding you through today's movements. And if you find this information, if you find today's session balancing and helpful, please take a quick second to like and subscribe to my video and to my channel. More than that, actually, click the all button. Your support means the world, and it helps us to share these healing arts with more people. That's how I got connected to all of this, and it really does help. So please push those buttons. I really appreciate you. We need less stress, and this is the time of the day that we can just take some deep breaths. Let's put one hand on our chest, cover up coffee, and we'll just do Qigong. Let's do belly, ribs, chest, and then chest, ribs, belly. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Like remember sitting on that bar stool, right? Get that bar stool, feet straight ahead, tongue in the roof of your mouth. How much energy can you bring in through your breath? Last time I'm going to have to raise my eyebrows to you too. I'm constantly like, so I can see you all better over there. So breathing is called inspiration or respiration, right? I think it's inspiration. Your exhale is a relationship to the past. We're letting things go. And inhaling is inspiration for the future. I love that. It gives us a little pause to think about that and release the things that no longer serve us and to keep the things that do. All right, let's bring our arms down. Wiggle those fingers around. Let's bring our hands up. We're going to do some rotation this morning. So this is really good for our kidneys and our back, our lower sacrum. So we're just going to twist and turn and look over our shoulder. And breathe in and twist and turn, look over your shoulder. Look at all this lovely room I have. I am just so happy. I got plenty of great light. I don't even need my other lighting. It just is working really well, right? Feel this in your mid-back. And my floors are just so soft and lovely. I was going to put a mat down, but I'm like, oh my God, I love my floors. It feels like a gymnasium floor, everyone. I worked hard on them for about a week, and they are just so great. All right, let's move our hands down. I digress. Just up here a bit. I want your shoulders down a little bit. I don't want your shoulders way up here. Slightly bring your shoulders down, and then just breathe. Feel that into there. Now, feel into that. See how far you can go. See if I'm going too far over that way. See how far your natural range of motion is now, and it's probably increased. Let's go a little bit lower. All right, a little bit lower. There we go. All right. And now we're just going to go right away into knocking on the door of life. There we go. And plant your feet on the ground. We're not going to twist and turn with planting our... So we're just going to bend our knees and look over our shoulder. Breathe. Nice smile on our face. Nice yin smile. Kuan Yin Nu. And this helps circulation in our lower back. Helps influence this energy through our rib cage as we twist from our hips and our waist. And hitting on your Ming Men. So Ming Men, of course, lower back, right? And so we're going to now move up to our lung points. Let's stimulate some of that lung energy. There we go. I love it that I can have so much in my little tiny room. Before, I didn't have very much room. Oh, and this is just great. I love it. Absolutely loving it. All right, up over our shoulder. This really helps the tension and tightness release. I always have some of that, right? Especially over this if we work on our computer a lot, which I do. Give yourself a nice little pat on the shoulder. Want your knees straight ahead. Want your hips actually straight ahead. We're just turning from our waist. Here, now come back up to your shoulders. Our hips do turn a little bit, but we're not turning like this, okay? We're just turning from our waist. Our hips kind of join a tiny bit in, but not a lot. We want it to mostly be our waist is turning. Let's move back down to our waist, by the way. Our Ming Men down there, get a nice little waking up of our door of life. Once that door is closed, we're dead. It's not a good thing. All right. Feel your feet now on the floor. Let's just go into waterways. All this energy just swirling around. Sink your tailbone a little lower. Now just command your body to relax. We're just here in this space right now. Nice soft shoulders. Now just relax your shoulders just a little bit more even. Oh, there we go. Feel that energy moving through you. Do you feel the energy moving through your fingers? Do you feel the breath going in and out of your nose? Oh, and there's my computer wanting to reset on me. Keep going, guys. I'm going to say postpone. So we have a lot of problems, a lot of time on our mind. It can really weigh on us. So breathe into this and let them just wash away like dirty laundry. This helps us to get into the moment. Let's take one more breath here. And now slow it down. See how you feel. How you feel. Put your hands on the earth. Love it. All right, let's warm things up a bit. What do you think? So we're going to drop and turn. And so this one's a kind of fun one. So we're going to lift our arms up. And then as we come down, we're going to drop our arms. And look at all this room I have. And come up and drop. And so you don't have to do a big step. You can do a little step. You can do a little step. And I want your step out here. There we go. No, I don't. I actually want your step behind you, way behind you like that. There we go. I was looking at myself too much. Yep. Breathe out and step behind you. There we go. And then you can speed it up. I'm getting too far across my room. I have a nice big space now, and I love it. Breathe out here. Breathe in. We're warming things up now, everyone. Strengthening our legs. Coordinated movement here. You guys look great doing it, by the way, now that you know how to do it properly. It doesn't mean all about proper doing. All right, that's it. Actually, posture is important, but it's not everything. My teacher was teaching this yesterday. It's about chi. It's about feeling your chi more than anything, more than proper posture, proper alignment. We want to exercise our brain, and then in doing so, the chi flows in. Oh my, it just released and more. When you release, then what do you have? You have the ability, oh, excuse me, to have more chi. Ah, does that feel good or what? I like it. All right, so what we're going to do now is we did this one last week. You can put your hands behind your back like this. Drop your hand, drop down. You can see my hands. I don't even know what they look like behind me. Drop into that, right? And we're just stretching all those muscles. I got little white dots all over me. The cottonwoods are starting to dump their seeds everywhere. So I have cottonwood all over my nice black floors right now. Oh well, need to get a Swiffer. All right, so what we're going to do, bend your head, tuck it back in, and we're just going to gently roll around and breathe. And just a nice gentle roll along our scapular, feeling that tension and tightness, release. You can close your eyes, all those lines of tension. You might hear cracking. Come back down to center and go the other way. And not too far, not too painful. And if you can't put your hands back together, like I did, like here, you can just have them here. However feels comfortable for you. The idea is just to move your head along your scapular. You want your ear towards your shoulder. Don't push into it. Just like here, your chin goes like towards your armpit. You're coming back down, chin to the chest. And then ear, so it's kind of ear to the shoulder. And then, so first you look under your armpit, ear to shoulder, then look up, look center, ear to shoulder, look under your armpit and come back down. It's a real easy way to think of it, but you don't need to be so rigid, just nice and soft shoulder rolls that really help relieve those lines of tension. And exhale here. And so any tension you have here, just let it go. Feel those lines of tension releasing. I heard a dog barking out there, and I think it's my neighbor dog. So keep going, everyone. Nice, gentle rolls. Like I said, look under your armpit, come along. And you're just going to feel this lovely release. And we're not shifting around over here. I did notice that I was kind of bending over to look to see the dog, but you want to keep your head tucked in. And your body's not roaming. It's just your head. I mean, you may have a little shift here as you go from one way over to the other, right? All right. All right. Palms together. Let's have open heart to the sky. So, nice breath in, and then open heart, look up, and then palms touch. Back down to your sternum. Open up. Very nice. Oh, and there we go. Heart to the sky. Now let's take it into a movement. We're going to work on our lung meridian, which is really a great time of year to do it. So we're going to turn on our right heel. We're going to put our hands on our forehead. We're going to do a little tiny lunge, just a little, not a lot. You can shorten your stance, or you can shorten it, or you can really widen it, right? There we go. And we're going to sink down and our hands are going to be out. There you go. And then straighten your forward leg and then come back up. There we go. It's a very hard, challenging balance. So we're going to step down and then come back up and then inhale here, exhale, arms come down, and then inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, this is really good for our legs and our lung meridian. Our lung meridian runs right down by our knee. And push your thumbs down here as you come out. Feel that thumb pushing down. Feel that balance, that strength. One more time. Inhale here, exhale. All right, turn your foot. Come back to center. Hands by the heart. Great job, guys. Let's do heart to sky. That really helps our strength and our flexibility. We should probably do that almost every class. It's really a good one for our lungs because our lungs can get so stagnant. We don't want that. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, so hands here, and let's turn on our left heel and find your stance again. Feel where you want to be. If you want a longer workout, be here. I love this room, my God. And my last one, I barely could get this move because I had this, 5-foot little area, right? I love it. So this one on your toe here. Exhale, so inhale. Stretch that thumb. Oh, see, it's challenging. Down and then strength, flexibility, and balance is happening here. Inhale and exhale. And the front leg straightens. There we go. Inhale here and then exhale. One more time, guys. Deep breath. All right, straighten that forward leg. Come back to center. Toe heel into center. There we go. Oh, that felt good. All right. Let's do a little stretching. Since we're here, let's do a little further than shoulder width apart. Knees bent. And I just want you to slowly, slowly, slowly let gravity just take its way with you. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Not very hard. Just let gravity take its way. And go as far as you can. Get a little stretch on that hamstring. Come how far you can, and then bend the knees, roll up, and then up and back. Look back here, not too far back. And then now let's do some full body flows. Put your hands together. We're just going to come forward, and we're just going to do half forward. We're not going to go all the way down this time. And scoop up and come in. If you want, you can do a full body flow. You can go all the way down and come up. Entirely up to you. I wanted to give it a little ease for you guys today, that you can just go a little bit. And then just feel, as if you're doing that, I don't want you to do too much tipping here unless you're going to go all the way. So if you're going to do it, just tip a little bit, and we're doing a chin roll then as you're coming down, and you're bending in, your chin rolling up. Nice roll of your spine. So that just moves that energy. It really helps that energy to dissipate up and down. Our cranial sacral fluid then moves really well. So let's do some crane today. It's helps unlock the spine, and it actually massages the internal organs near our spine. So what we're going to do is that same little roll that we did before. Hands here, like they're maybe right on the crease of your of your hip, and we're just going to bend forward. Let me come a little closer to you. There we go. Tuck your tailbone under. There we go. And this wave, your knees are bending here, and then waving up from your spine. Roll it up from the chest. Tuck that hip out, or tucking it out here. Inhale, roll up. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, forward. Rolling up. It's a really good one. A lot of them call this dolphining of the chin. Kind of like we're a dolphin running through the water. Kind of, it's like that. Now, see if you can go a little quicker. Like a wave. Like you're a dolphin in the ocean. Right? Waving, roll up. Wave and roll up. There we go. All right. Tailbone tucks under here. Chin back and in and come up. There we go. That's it. All right. Now, let's do some shoulder rolls. Since we're here, our hands are in the perfect spot. This is where a lot of tension and tightness happen. So I want your chin back and in. And I want your shoulder up, coming up, 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 and then back down. So we're making this nice circle, circle with our shoulder. There we go. There we go. There we go. Kind of that same movement, that same dolphining movement, but it's more in our hips and waist rather than our head, right? It feels great. So we're actually moving energy in our microcosmic orbit when we're doing this. So another one we can do, I want your hips down, hands out. And from here, we're just going to let it all out. We're just going to close here, and then we're just going to tuck our chin in and roll out. And then I want you to just drop your neck down, go down a little bit, and then come back up. So a little quick, a little slow. And so your hands out here are actually creating a little bit more pressure so that we get more stretch. Now, if you don't want that stretch, you can certainly keep them down there and continue that way. All right, let's bounce. I always bounce. We always have to bounce, right? I love my new studio. I'm going to bounce into it. Yay, I'm so excited. Yay. Oh, my lamp decided to ding with me. Ding, ding, ding. I have a lamp that has a little pull thing in it. It grabbed it and hurt it. Hi, lamp. Let's turn over there. Yeah. And there. Here's my lamp. Hi, lamp. Let your arms just go. Come back to center. Nice deep breathing here. Let that heart sound go. Oh, now feel. How do you feel? Tingly? I know I do. Oh, it feels great. Tongue under the mouth. You might have just got to wash the saliva. Heavenly elixir. Golden elixir. We're going to do the bird next. So what's going to happen here? So as our arms float up, we're going to have our arms come up, and then arms are going to come up here, and then our arms are going to come down. So step out a little bit wider. There we go. So we're going to inhale like we're a bird, and then exhale. Inhale. We're building that foundation. Tuck your chin back and in here. And then exhale as you're standing back up tall. Inhale, just like a bird rising. Sitting like you're sitting on a stool. I don't want you leaning forward. I want you like coming up here like you're sitting on a stool, right? You're just bending over. There we go, like that. Yeah, onto that stool, right? Come back down and then stretch. Up as high as you can and stretch your arms out this way, right? There's my back isn't so bad. It's a little bit tiny better, but so it helps our upper back and neck. So we're just coming here, bringing our hands, tuck your hands back and in, your neck back and in, and then coming back. So you inhale, float your arms up, and bring them up over here, and come back down. All right, shake it out. All right, that one kind of did a little something to my hip. So if it did, make sure that you're I was maybe a little bit further than I should have been. I was trying to demonstrate. So let's do a little more spinal wave. So it just feels good to get some spinal wave going. So we did some here and here. And so next, we're going to open the flow. And we're just going to do a nice flow. So we're going to inhale. Arms are going to float up. And then exhale, bring them back in. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale. So you're just tucking back and in just a little bit, looking down here, and then coming back up. This nice rolling quality. Nice natural breathing. You don't have to have your breath quicker. Just wave and then roll up. Tailbone tucks under, arms come up and look down. And just nice, even breathing. I can talk nicely while I'm doing this. No issues. And then you can do a little quicker. So you can almost throw it out. Throw it out with the bath water. Throw it out with the bath water. Right, throw it out with the bath water. I love that one. That's kind of how it works. We throw it out and bring it back in. And so from this quicker movement, we're going to do a little play of polarity here. So moving quickly and then slowly. Now go slow. Oh, we're having some problems next door. I didn't realize there'd be much noise I don't hear in my own home. I hear my neighbors screaming right now. As you wave in here, and then quicker. A little quicker. And then extra slow. This yin energy that's very slow. Yang is very fast. And so now how small can we go? Feel that. Whoop, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. It settles deeper into our bones, into our bone marrow. The slower we go, and the slower we have that. Whoop, I'm going the wrong way again. It's totally opposite of what I normally am used to. So inhale and then exhale. It just helps to improve circulation as you go slow and fast. It's the same motion, but you bring that spinal cord flexibility within. So this next one I love. I think we did this one last week. So back the hands together, tuck your hips back and in. Well, there I am. There I'm straight. And coming back. Oh, I did it. So we come here and then we're going to roll in. There we go. That same kind of rolling quality, right? We had before. Bring it in. And you tuck your chin out here, tuck it in. So we were preparing for this move, right? Breathe in here and then exhale. Now go a little quicker. So you can go quicker, slower, very relaxed in our arms and shoulders. And this one's going, I can't tell, one is going higher than the other. You don't want that. This lovely wave, my camera is just weirdo, right? It's acting like crazy, crazy. There we go. So we're massaging our organs with this waving of the spine. Yeah, I am just like, whoa, my hands, because I'm trying to watch it. So if I do it naturally, I'll be good. Rather than trying to get my hands together to make it work. All right, slow it down. There we go. All right. We did a lot of energy movement today and a lot of cleansing and clearing. And what I'd like you to do now is feet shoal coming together. There we go. Hopefully my recording isn't pausing. I'm in a new network connection. I guess we'll see if there's pause and lag, and I'll have to maybe create a new network. I have an ADT security system on this network and might need to switch it up. But I will be back. Yes, I will. It'll be a week or two. I'll maybe try to come back sooner. I'm going to maybe do a video log on my YouTube channel of my recovery. So we'll see. Very, very small movements here in our tummy. There we go. Stirring it in. Stir in that energy. Smaller, smaller, smaller. Shining that pearl right up. Slow it down. There we go. And now just let your body rock and sway like bamboo in the wind. Feel that energy. Feel the energy in your body, the chi, because that's what we do. We move chi. We flow our chi. Thank you, because that's what we're doing chi flow. That's the main purpose of this, is to flow our chi. So let's have our water. Mm, I love it. You guys did really good. Yeah. And I will be back, not tomorrow for sure. I won't have these hooded eyes. Let's see. Let's do a video of it. There we go. Of how hooded they are right now. Hmm? Hi. Anyway, they're going to be fixing that so I can read college essays a little easier in my hooding of my eyes. And I don't know. The doctor seemed to think that it was required. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be back. Who knows when, but it'll be at least a week. That I think they said 10 days that I have to wait to exercise. So by the end of the month, I should be good. What today is by the 28th. There we go. I'll be back. Bye for now.